We are going to way up to Sweden. 2,000. Oh, get the trailer first. This was quite isolated. Oh, here we go. Good enough. $2,505 kilometers. Here we go. Peaceful without any traffic. Straight into the toll booth. Oops. Little further into the toll booth. I have no idea what that sound means. Hey, don't do that. Okay, 2,500 kilometers of presumably mostly highway driving. Put on the tunes, kick back, enjoy, let's go. Thank you. we're estimating that this is a 30, 42, 40, about a 43-hour drive. In-game time, of course. It's the first time I've been on the highways in Italy. They actually have proper highways here. It's nice. 4 lanes, I mean, like, almost, sometimes 5, like, we're spoiled here. No, we're turning. I try not to catch on the fucking side of the fence this time. Be very nice. I love the smell of fresh asphalt in the morning. Actually, I don't, but it's a good afternoon smell, so I'm okay with it in the afternoon. Morning's a bit too early. Oh, look at this. Somebody's in a hurry. Surprisingly, not an Audi driver. Is that the same guy again? So we have this what did he just drive around Italy in a circle? The guys in these little cars, like that blue one as well, in that type of car, look at them go, man. They're programmed to be hyper aggressive for no particular reason other than that they're, they're Italians. That's what it is. Actually change lane in the end. Whoa. quite pretty around here. Both the roads and the countryside. Try and look around a bit so you can see what I see. In my opinion, this is the best kind of drive in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where you can basically just put cruise control on and do basically nothing and just listen to tunes and look at scenery as the miles go by. And in VR, where you can't actually see what the real time is or what the real light level is like, it's very easy to lose track of time as well. So we have established that this truck will do, well, I guess it depends how many tons of load I have, but probably about 2,500 kilometers on one tank of fuel. I think there was trains there as well. Some windy roads coming. Also like the fact that the speed limit hasn't changed for ages, because it's annoying to keep fapping around with the cruise control when the speed limit keeps changing. So far I'm giving the drive through Italy my seal of approval. Very pretty. Actually, that's really pretty. So basically, excuse me. Basically, I'm just doing this drive to get to one end of the map so that I can do a stream, an actual scheduled stream instead of a random in the middle of the night stream where we go from one end of the map to the other. So this was started off in Italy, basically in the middle of the map, so that doesn't really help. We'll go halfway up Sweden, and then tomorrow or on Monday I'll find another quest that gets us up to Iceland or somewhere like that. Oh, toll station coming up. Since we haven't stopped driving for ages, I suspect this is going to be outrageously expensive. I think we drove like over 300 kilometers there, maybe even 400 without stopping. Nothing like manual gear changing with a sequential shifter on a truck with 11 gears. 538 krona. It's fucking daylight robbery, man, I'm telling you. Getting quite hot in here. So many mountains. Now, yesterday, oh, change of country, hype. We are leaving Italy. We are entering somewhere. Germany, I guess. I couldn't read it. We'll say it's Germany. Oh, Germany's pretty. Look at that. It looks a lot like Italy, actually. So is that house in Germany or is it in Italy? Is that power line in Germany or is it in Italy? These are the questions that need to be answered. Oh no, traffic. It made me do a hill start now. Don't even think about cutting me up. So the delay seems to have been caused by the inefficient people working at the toll station, which is kind of strange because this is Germany, so you'd expect of all the places where they would do it quickly, it would be here, but you know. No, a couple of pixels too short. So yeah, on the Helsinki to Bolognia drive, I basically just wasted all my profit by crashing into many things. So I need to not do that this time because I'm running out of money. It's got to be a proper drive this time. Proper-ish. Proper enough. Look at that, look at the GPS, that's so confusing. You can't even drive on the other side. There's a barrier in the way. Why are you even showing me that? Right, the stuttering has stopped, which tells me only one thing: Germany's geometry is more efficiently programmed than Italy's. Even though there's like traffic. It's weird, isn't it? Maybe I should just uninstall all the mods. What the fuck is that? You can actually drive up there as well. I really want to drive up there just for the cat. Oh no, I missed the turning. Gone the wrong way. Crap. Okay, shit. How are we gonna get down there? I'm not driving down there on the grass. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to find an alternative route. I was concerned about getting a speeding fine because although I had the cruise control set to the speed limit, we were plummeting downhill at quite a speedy clip. Alright. Let's go find a place to turn around now. Somehow. This has been like about a 20-kilometer detour. Or it's going to be a 20-kilometer detour. That's pretty. Right, that GPS is confusing me. It wants me to turn around up there. Is there any way? There's no way to turn around up there, is there? Look. There's no gap in the barrier. Yeah, I need to look at the map. So we started off... No, wait, that's where we're going. We started off here, and now we're here. And we're going here, to Sundsvall. We're actually going to go through Jönköping, which is where DreamHack is, so that'll be fun. See if we can find Elmio while we're there. Right. Well, this was bollocks, wasn't it? Look at this. Well, I should have turned off there. There hasn't been anywhere else to turn off, and there isn't going to be for ages. So let's go up here instead. So fuck, you need me to set intermediate waypoints. No, you can just keep going along this road. Look, it's simple. Why are you making it so complicated? Just keep going up this road, it'll be fine. It's slightly longer range GPS on. Oh, rain. DreamHack PogChamp, hi Rekt. Unplanned stream. I don't really stream anymore. I was going to do this drive anyway, so I was like, why not put it on? Definitely. More aggressive windscreen wiping. Oh, Jesus. Thunder and lightning. We're just gonna go all the way up past Innsbruck and up this A12 and then like try and find a way to turn left at the big intersection of the highway that intersects it in a bit. It's gonna take me a couple hours of real time before we even get to Sweden, just FYI. I've driven around Sweden and Denmark probably the most of all in this game. Like, the first thing I did when I bought the game was buy the Scandinavia DLC. And Norway is really pretty to drive in and disturbingly realistic, but it's like it's too much, so it's not really in the middle of anything like Sweden and Denmark are. It's not really in the middle of a route anywhere else, so I end up driving more through Sweden and Denmark. How you doing anyway, Simmery? So the GPS crapped out when I tried to set more than 3 waypoints, apparently. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the best program game in the world, and by that I mean this is the worst program game in the world. This is programmed even worse than Hearthstone, and that's really saying something. Actually, Hearthstone's programmed pretty good compared to this. And I wouldn't hire the Hearthstone programmers. Not the network programmers, anyway. I'm sure they're very nice guys, but they're just not qualified. Well, the signs are saying that we're in Germany now, but won't be in Germany before. Right, we have to see if there's a way to turn left up here. I really need to bind map zoom to one of the controls on the steering wheel, I think. Yeah, so this looks kind of impenetrable. Okay, if we go straight on, we can take this little yeah. Oh, it's kicked in now, look. 2,000 kilometers remaining. Nice. Okay, I'll brake just for you. God, these guys, people drive slowly. Come on. We didn't really lose much time in the end, so that was good. You can wait, even though I'm speeding. Okay. Back to cruise control. Come on, truck, go faster. Oh, come on, how many times are you gonna make me gear down? As you can see, my truck, I've got my foot hard down on the accelerator. So my truck badly needs some upgrades. And we're also turning off here. Oh. I would get told off for not putting my headlights on early enough. Early enough. Oh, look. It's the cops, man. The cops have come for me. Oh, and stop raining. It's shit when it rains. If I'm supposed to know what the big red X means, I don't. Oh, I guess it means don't go on that road. Well, it's not a road, is it? It's like a lay-by. It's like an emergency stop. I can see that. Oh, there. Okay, so Germany's telling me this is a 4-lane highway for no particular reason. Turning off again, sort of. Or we're just following the road round. It's more of a follow the road round than an Ausfahrt, whatever the fuck it's called. Per se, I thought the first time I drove through Germany, I thought every town was called Ausfahrt because that's what it says at the exit of every highway junction. Alright, just under 2,000 kilometers to go. I need to get out of the hard shoulder. Or maybe it's a four-lane motorway, who knows? Yay for stop train. And boo for being in the wrong lane. Yeah, that cop car just passed me like I'm standing still and I'm doing the exact speed limit. I feel the need to like just put down the sun visor because I'm getting the fuck blinded out of me, but there isn't a sun visor because I'm not in a truck. And there's no sun actually either. Oh, we get to the best part now. Look, the nighttime driving. Okay. Straight ahead. There's something about just driving for the hell of it. Driving for no reason. Driving for fun. Driving because you like driving. Which I guess is why this game was a sleeper hit and is much more popular than people or reviewers or even the company that made it thought it was going to be. Cool, that's cutting it, but fine. But we've actually made up time we're 1.5 hours ahead of, or almost 2 hours ahead of the original projection of game time of when we were going to arrive. I guess there's merit to not driving like a scrub, huh? Not that I would know. Rule of highway driving here, look, you see, although I should, like, technically I should be in the slow lane, right? Look, this fucker here, he's gonna cut me up on the inside now, look in the mirror. Bad, I should just swerve out in front of him on purpose. But, generally speaking, the rule of highway driving, especially if you're in a foreign country, if you don't know which lane you're supposed to be in, pick the middle one. Because then you've got, you know, equal chance to just quickly jump either way. Don't tell anyone I said that. It's not how you should drive a car. But pick the middle lane. Thing is, like, I'm gonna actually switch to the lane I'm supposed to be in now, and as soon as I get in this lane, what will happen is that there'll be like 5 seconds of warning and then the road will disappear like that. Oh, it's like prostitute truck has stopped. Big one as well, look. A lot of trucks there waiting to murder a lot of prostitutes. Frog. Oh! That noise, is that noise me pressing something? Oh, it's my horn. I almost missed this then. Not that, why is it telling me to do it? Look at the GPS, like, it makes no difference whether I drive there or there. It's the same fucking road. What's the point? Why have you done this? What? What was the point of that road? What was the point of that lay-by at all? There was absolutely no point to it whatsoever. That was just the right here. We made a little side road just to confuse you for no reason. It goes the same way as the main road, but we'll make you take the side road on the GPS so that you can panic and swerve, increase your chances of having a fatal accident. We're getting into fucking this. I know the Germans are very efficient, but look, we're getting into quite a bit of spaghetti highway territory now. Look, this is junctions and intersections and turn-offs everywhere. Alright, FAE Gwen. Alright, Dravo. What's up, boys? How's your Saturday night treating you? Enjoy the tunes, enjoy the drive. Bolognia to Italy to wherever I said, somewhere in Sweden. Where are we going again? Sundsvall in Sweden. Just under a third of the way there. I got a couple of friends who live in Dresden. This has been a beautiful drive, I have to say. I mean, we've been driving for like 750 kilometers so far-ish. And once I got out of the town of Bologna, the speed limit hasn't changed once, except at the toll. At one of the tolls. Other than that, it hasn't changed once. It's been 80 kilometers an hour the entire way, which is just brilliant. But that just means I can put the cruise control on, put my feet up on the back of the desk, and not give a fuck. And what we're listening to at the moment is all the songs on Spotify that I haven't sorted through yet. So what I'm basically doing by sitting here is sorting through my song collection in my mind. It's brilliant. I don't know if we're driving through the Czech Republic, but the signs keep telling me that we're going towards Prague, so I guess we are. I don't really remember the truck. Can't you go from Germany to... Surely the Czech Republic is off to the east of Germany. What's between Germany and Sweden? There's something between Germany. See, look, this is what happens when you don't stay in the middle lane. Look, there's Ausfahrt, the town I was telling you about. What's the, what country comes between Germany and Sweden? I should know this by now. I've driven up and down this map of Europe enough times in this game. I mean, not that it's not like, you know, the real map of Europe or anything. Excuse me. Denmark. Denmark. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Denmark. Bravo says his Saturday night is treating him like shit. I'm looking through the nose hole of the chat. But he's fine. How's mine? Mine is good. It's a bit warm in the apartment, but other than that, it's all good. I hope things brighten up for you over the next days. We're making excellent time here. We've cut another 40 minutes off. This is what happens when you don't put loads of broken roads and traffic and construction work in my way like we did on the Finland drive. I can actually get somewhere smoothly. Who would have thought? I have got a lot of Katy Gets Rekt to stream in the next couple of months, because I have about 40 unplayed VR games now and another 60 or 70 unplayed Steam games. We've really, and that's not even counting the console games which I've just given up on, so yeah, really need to get our shit together. No, like, joint double prostitute stuff. Look at this. German efficiency is so in show there that it's actually symmetrical. Alright, it's kind of hard for me to read the chat while I'm in VR, so I'll glance at it through my nose hole every so often. I have opened the balcony door to cool the weather, and it's now starting to get a little chilly, so I'll probably just pause the game and close the door in a minute. Take a drink to raid the chat. What are we transporting anyway? I didn't look. Sausages! Sausages. 17 tons of sausages. Through Germany. Of course it's fucking sausages. Yeah, it's funny, because I actually just had an English breakfast for dinner, which includes sausages, bacon, tomatoes, and eggs. Now, come to think of it, I forgot to fry any bread. But yeah, sausages. And the funny thing is, I didn't just have any old grilled sausages, I had Wiener Putzer. So, German sausages, in other words. Leipzig, that's where they have the gaming convention. Right, GPS says something. I'm going with my rule, like, if you don't know what you're doing, pick the middle lane. See, look at that. Pick the middle lane. It was correct. Technically it was that lane, but whatever. It's all good. I'm surprised how little lighting the Germans have on their highways. I mean, like, if this was in the UK, there'd be street lighting all the way down the sides here. Like, if I didn't have the lights on, look, we'd be practically driving in the dark. Is that McDonald's? Should we stop at McDonald's and get to... Oh, that's my phone. You can vaguely hear it. I think we should stop at McDonald's and get a burger, don't you? Stop the drive-thru. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there. Oh look, it's IKEA as well. IKEA hype. That's hilarious. Oh my god, what's going on over there? Let's see. What I do know is that now I definitely need to change lane because we're taking the Ausfahrt. Apparently not to Prague. You know, we're not actually taking the Ausfahrt. We're just taking another one of these strange pointless side roads. Let's see if this one joins up again. Is that to give you a last chance? Is that like a German efficiency, like second chance? If you make a mistake, it's like, you can still turn back, man. You can still turn back. We're giving you one more chance. Still the same road so far. Still the same road. Let's see if they connect up. Like, this is just the why did you make me drive here? I feel like I'm on the naughty step when I drive in this road. This is the road that the special cars have to drive in. There's a strange art to streaming in VR, because like, when I'm streaming playing a normal game, it's really easy to interact with the chat. Now I just kind of like have to talk to myself and hope for the best. Oh, are you going to be a maniac? GPS is going crazy, look, it doesn't know how to react to construction work. Okay. Cruise control is being a bit kooky. 1,500 kilometers to go. I don't know why it's making us turn off here, but okay. You know what? I'll park up here and I'll check the chat. I'm just gonna casually park there on the pavement because I don't give a fuck. Hey to Malk 113, F5. Nice to see both of you. Haven't seen either of you two for ages. Been awake. Dravos has been awake for 42 hours, and for 20 of them has been behind the wheel. And then you tune into a stream where I'm driving through Europe. That seems legit. Very masochistic of you. Where have you been driving for 20 hours then? Let's look on the map. So, yeah, Italy, Germany. Yeah, and I was right, it is Denmark. It's Denmark, and then Sweden. I don't know why it's told us to drive through here, though. Just maybe to increase the possibility of me scratching the paint of all these other cars or something. Onwards. I want to shut the door. It's getting cold now. One does not simply walk away from one's truck. There's something really pretty about a well-rendered ribbon of tarmac, I have to say. It doesn't really make much sense, because in principle I hate the idea of countryside being destroyed by concrete, but... I don't know, it's still pretty. When done right. And obviously it's German, so it's done right, because the Germans do everything right. I can categorically say in history that the Germans have never screwed up anything ever. Am I right? At no point did they ever make any catastrophic, colossal fuck-ups. No, not once. But apart from the small World War II Nazi incident details, everything else they've done has been great. I mean, hell, slowest man in the world drives a Volkswagen. What more do you need to know? Some signs to Denmark would be good. That would help. Guess we're not close enough yet. Yeah, we're gonna go on this little winding thingy. Whee. It's good at night as well, isn't it? You don't have to really worry about crashing into too many cars. Or any cars. Not that I worry about crashing into cars when I'm driving. You know what I mean. Don't twist my words, man. Don't put words in my mouth. Check mirror, change gear, murder a prostitute. Check mirror, change gear, murder a prostitute. It's the pigs! If you haven't played ETS2 for a while, the cops were added in the latest patch 1.27 that came out about a month ago. Or a little under a month ago, perhaps. So now we have regional per country cops. As if it wasn't realistic enough, like, I already get speeding offences and stuff in this game, and now I've got the frickin' pigs to deal with as well. Although, normally you may have noticed that when we do see the pigs, they're speeding like motherfuckers, because they don't obey the speed limit. For some reason, they think they're above the law. And it's Germany, so I'm not gonna fucking argue with them about it. But I need to actually do this mission without damaging my truck and stuff too much, because I really do need the money. Look at it, 3:30 in the morning. The beginnings of a beautiful sunrise over there. Well, I'd say over there. It's in this box of electronics on my face, but I mean, it's over there. Trust me. It's weird, like, when you use VR so much, you can get used to it. It's like, I know it's VR. I know I've got a couple of screens strapped to my face. I know I'm sitting in my living room at my PC, not actually moving. And yet, at the same time, even though you know that, even though you're fully aware of that, you still are immersed enough that you, at the same time, kind of forget and believe you're there. Look. I mean, like, I've got my hands on the steering wheel, right? I've got my feet on pedal. I'm sitting in the driving seat. I could see out of the window the sun. Like, I can't see anything except the game. So I'm driving down a road in the middle of the night in Germany. It looks real. It sounds real. Feels real. Thanks to the fact to have a seat and steering wheel with force feedback. So, like, the only thing that makes me realise I'm in virtual reality really is the fact that I'm talking to you on Twitch. If I wasn't streaming this on Twitch, I would just within a few minutes just kind of like, even though I know it in the back of my mind, consciously I just kind of forget and be like, yeah, I'm just driving along. It's amazing. You gotta try to believe it, really. Like, a game like this now, or Project Cars or Elite Dangerous on flat screen monitor would actually be boring. Like, I wouldn't even bother to play it, because it's not, like, it's a magnitude better in a riff. This is like driving around for the hell of it. I'm not staring at a monitor, I am actually in my truck in Germany driving around. The difference cannot be overstated, really. And in the meantime, we've now cut off 3 hours and 40 minutes from the original projection, which was Wednesday 7:30. This is Wednesday 3:53 now. We are coming up to halfway. Stralsund. That doesn't sound very German. Is that a Danish place, Stralsund? What does it say? I don't know. Seems like an odd place name to indicate that we're going to Denmark. Alright, so you remember the rule? Remember the rule? The rule? If you don't know what lane to pick, pick the middle one. Alright, picking the middle one. Apparently we're not going to Stralsund, so... Look at these intersections. I love these intersections. Look, this here is the sign that they've done the intersection properly. All highway intersections will be like that, so that whenever there's an intersection, you should be able to get off at any exit, and then get on in any direction on any of the two roads at any entrance. Every highway should be like that. I hate it when I freaking turn off too early and then realize it and then can't get back on again. I'm talking about in real life now. Or you turn off too late and then there isn't another turn off for another like 100 million kilometers, which I guess is why Germany's given us these very... Oh, it's Ausfahrt again. It's given us these very nice second chance highways here. Enjoy the God rays coming into the headset. Sun coming out, God rays. Streaming into the cabin of my truck. Look, see that? How cool, how fucking cool is that? Oh, we're off the, I guess we're off the motorway now. I mean, like, for Norway, this is a motorway, right? For Germany, this is like a side road. Okay, we're halfway. It's like perfect nightclub lighting effects there for the music. Oh, my speed limit changed. Oh no, traffic lights. Oh shit, we're coming into a city. Rostock. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. There's nothing worse than having to stop when you have so many gears. Turning left. I was in the wrong lane. Never mind. There were no other cars. It's fine. Is that a ferry? Is there even any? Does Germany even have a coastline? Well, he didn't say discovered Rostock. Discovered Rostock, so I guess I've been here before. I'm not sure where we're going. Oh, there is a ferry place, and apparently we're taking it, according to the GPS. It's pretty cool. I'm mostly just looking around so you guys can sort of see. More than because I actually need to. Alright, let's check the map. So far, we've come from here. We've driven all the way up here, and I think we kind of took a bit of a... No, where was it? Here, yeah, we were supposed to go up there, but we actually took a detour. We went up there, so it was a little detour. We're up in Rostock, so now we're going to take the ferry to Trelleborg, I guess. And continue our drive up through well, isn't Trelleborg like the south of Sweden? Yeah. So we're not actually driving through Denmark. I'm just going to drive all the way up to Sweden. Oh well, yeah, we can go up there if we want, but we're not going to. Current job, sausages. Okay, it's 11 in the morning. Let's turn the lights off. And we are in Sweden, as you could tell from the IKEA truck right there. I'm just going to shut the balcony door. I'll be right back. Why have you been in Bergen, Bravo? And hi to TJ01. I'm in my pajamas. I wasn't supposed to actually get up off my chair when I was It got freaking cold now. It's typical, isn't it? Okay. So what have we got? I got pink slippers, which I actually got from Sweden when I was in the mall in Sweden. In real life, not the mall, last Monday. And if you've ever been to North East Sweden and tried to find a pair of slippers, fluffy slippers, here's a piece of advice for you. Don't bother, because it's impossible to find anything there. It's completely traumatic. Every way. Work? What work do you do that requires you to be an isolated burden? You a rain inspector or something? Okay. Let's drive through Sweden! Sweden! Would you believe it? Sweden! Hashtag last night in Sweden. That ferry trip was 300 kilometers-ish, so I guess that's 1,200 kilometers of driving during the day, evidently. So this is Trelleborg, where I've been many times, in this game at least. Split by. The reason I'm going so slowly, is it takes my truck ages to accelerate. That's why I get annoyed when idiots in front make me stop. Not that he was an idiot, to be fair, but my truck does have the acceleration of a dead snail, so, or a one-legged, anesthetized tortoise, perhaps. Anyway, yes, those of you, i.e. that at least one person that I'm aware of who is actually living in Sweden and in Sweden right now as we speak, watching the stream. See how much of this you recognize, boy. Traffic Platz, Petersburg. Yes. Oh, I have to turn off here. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. They made it complicated. It's like a fucking roller coaster. Who makes roads like that? Even though it is, look at it, look on the map. It is the GPS thing that I said was how I wanted it to be. Malmo, is that where we're going? I don't know. We're going past Stockholm. Malmo's in the south, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going past that. So, yeah, this is going to be up the east coast of Sweden, basically. Once we get to the east coast, because we're in the middle at the moment. Alright, if you don't know what lane, just pick the middle lane. Look at that. 9 times out of 10, that'll be the right answer. The problem is the 1 time out of 10 that it's wrong, it'll be the turn-off where you actually, you know, need to go where you're going. And then you won't be able to get back, and you'll be fucked. The alternative is turning off early every junction. So you can't really win with... Really. How did we ever get anywhere before there was GPS? Did they just care more about making the signs accurate and readable then? Is it just since GPS that they've gotten lazy about it? Because I tend to look at signs now and think that most of them are so shit that without GPS we would never figure out where the fuck we were going. That second day of loan installments. Okay, just under 1,000 kilometers to go. So yeah. This song sounds banging. Yo, have some motion sickness. I've now used my Oculus Rift so much that I can literally sit in this thing all day doing somersaults and not get motion sick from it. As long as the game isn't programmed like a piece of shit anyway. At least for the things that I play, I can sit in it all day now. Not that you'd want to, because it's hot as fuck. I'm a bit worried now because, like, you know, it was winter when I got my Oculus Rift. Now the summer's coming up and it's already too fucking hot. And it's only April. And it's like, what is it going to be like using an Oculus Rift in the summer? I'm guessing horrific. Traffic Platz crop. Whatever that means. It's probably going to be horrific. Stockholm E4, that's where we're going. Just to follow the signs to E4. So, this one here. So yeah, what it's like to be in a car with Katy. There you go. Pretty treacherous, I would say. Well, no, I haven't crashed yet. And even if I do, it's only a video game. Anyway, I think we could just follow the E4 all the way up now. Traffic Platz, Orkeljunga. Seems legit. I agree. Orc Jungle is down there. If anyone wants to go to the Orc Jungle, it's in those trees somewhere. 514 kilometers to Stockholm. And 185 to Jönköping, which is where DreamHack is. Shall we stop in Jönköping and try and find Elmia Conference Center? Scorners? Oh my god, no. We can't go there. Can't go there. My new Fagerholt doesn't really sound like a much better choice either, if I'm honest. Traffic Platz. Scorners Fagerholt. Ugh. Wait, is it one place or is it two places? It's two places, right? Because that's Skåne, right? Skåne, as in where all the slags are. Wait, this is where Simmery lives. We should turn off here. We should go here. We should find his house. Set it on fire. Is that where you live? Is that where you live? Up there in Skåne? Fuck, I'm tempted to turn around and repop the GPS. Okay, Jönköping. Alright. Kronobergs LAN. Sounds like a grey LAN party. Oh, look, you missed a bit when you were redoing the asphalt, you stupid Swedes. That part was all fine back there. Now look, you screwed it all up. Let's see if I can look out without crashing. Wonder if they have tobacco land in this like they do at Nordby in real life. I somehow doubt it, but if you don't ask, you don't get, right? Okay, hang on a minute. Where are we going now? We're going straight forwards, I think. It's another one of those special needs roads. Like, so what's the logical conclusion we can draw from a road like this? Is that twice as many people want to get away from DreamHack as want to go to it. As soon as I say that. Or they just didn't have enough room for a bit of road. Maybe that option. Jönköpings LAN, also known as DreamHack. Yeah. Shall I plot? I don't see any, like, markers to the actual Jönköping town on the GPS, though. I Oh, look, here it comes. It's... Okay, I think we can make a detour, minor detour there. Hey. Right. Let's... So instead of turning off here, we could just carry straight on. And then we'll end up in Jönköping Centrum. Perfect. Well, you know, it says right there on the sign Centrum, so that's how we survived without GPS, so we used to read. All this is going to do is just have me cussing out about having to drive in a city now. It's like, look at this, it's already starting to look sketchy. Look, we're not even there yet, look at how much fucking traffic there is. Okay, I'm not used to actually using pedals with shoes on. I usually just have my socks on when I'm using pedals, and now I put these hard flat foot slippers on, and it's like really, it's basically like wearing Crocs. I can hardly feel what I'm doing. Right, where's Elmia Conference Center? Let's go. Give me a clue, people, give me a clue. I was gonna have to drive around randomly till I find it. Where is it, Rasmus? Where is it? Tell me. There's a big food shop place there. So let me just pull in while we figure it out, yeah. Oh! Oh, you can't park there. Okay. Got damaged my own truck reversing. Seems legit. I forgot that had a massive fucking trailer attached to them though. Alright, okay. Bravo says, what was he doing in Bergen? He was doing the selling of items of health. Now, I realise that this isn't a complete implementation of Jönköping, but you've got to hope that they have the major features. It's like, it could be this, it could be this. If we just like set all the waypoints to make sure I've actually gone around the whole thing, I'll be fine. Lol. Hi, mums, slums. I know who you are. You're the prettiest girl on planet Earth, last time I checked. Good evening. Nice to see you in the channel. Am I being a boob streamer? I can't actually see the stream because of, well, I'm wearing an Oculus Rift. But, sure. We could say I'm a boob streamer. She had massive boobs! They were like... Casual, pointless drive around Jönköping. I don't see it, and I'm sure I'd recognise it if I saw it. I mean, I don't know what Jönköping's known for, like what the big and famous stuff is in there. Because for me, it's like, it's known for the conference center, but I don't know what it's really known for. Traffic, evidently. Should probably look where I'm going at this level of traffic. I'm gonna have to send them a request to put. I'm still looking. Put Elmia Conference Center in. Anything familiar? I don't know. Okay. We're not quite done yet though. Because, shit, did I just go the wrong way? No. Okay. So we went here. What the fuck has the GPS done to our soul here? It's really fucked us up. I'm just gonna follow it and not ask questions, so I'm too lazy to figure it out. Good. Look, oh, look at that. They have Sweden-coloured road signs. Keck. Check mirror, change gear, murder a prostitute. We're just kind of skirting around the outside, round the outside of Jönköping Centrum. Looking for the elusive Elmia Conference Center. I wonder if they have the Viking ship in Homo. Traffic Platz. Eckhagen. That's so gay. Those signs are so gay. Is it like that in real life? Tell me it's like that in real life. You thought I was going to top my truck, didn't you? I was never going to top my truck. Jag har full kontroll liksom. Fan alltså. Right, approaching from a different direction angle this time. Thank you for waiting for me. No, it's not that. It's gonna run out of hiding places soon. It's not any of these. I'm very fucking disappointed. It's like the one place I know in Sweden, besides Norrby and Stockholm Airport. I know Stockholm Airport quite well. I don't think I can drive my truck in Stockholm Airport though, somehow. Well, it was all for naught, boys. It was all for naught. Let's get out of here and continue on our merry way. What you do know though is if anyone ever needs to go to a supermarket, there's a fucking enormous supermarket in Jönköping, so there you go. What more could you possibly need? Okay, shit. GPS is not correct. I was trying to take a shortcut and ignore the GPS. And look! I regret my decision. No, how are we going to turn around now? Fuck. We're going back towards the south. Never ignore the GPS, Katy. Never ignore the GPS. By the way, we've wasted an hour and a half of in-game time doing that. And added 5% of damage on my truck. And I worked out last night that it was billing me about 25,000 krona for every 1% of damage I was doing to my truck. So that's not cool. Traffic plats. Right. We need to turn around. How are we going to turn around? Can we... Yes. Like this. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Oh, he's a cute little... Oh, the big roundabout. Okay. Okay, in the mix. Here we go. This was a hell of a spaghetti junction. However, the good thing about the spaghetti on this junction was it actually served a useful purpose for us, because it let me get where I was going. Very sportsmanlike, gentle feathering of the throttle. Okay. Get back up to speed. Cruise control back on in a moment. You know what's also been great about this drive so far? I haven't had to deal with any Audi drivers. If you're alive and you're watching the stream and you own an Audi, fuck you. And if you play this game as well, fuck you even more. I hope you die in a horrific fire. Traffic plats. Wait, we've been here before. It's Eckhagen again. Wait, why is it making us turn again? Whoa. Whoa, no. Don't do that. Look at that. See what nearly happened there? It nearly fucked us right up. Momsa Slum says tror det, but I'm not sure what she tror because I don't know when that message was from. One of these days I'm gonna have Momsa Slums come over here and I'm gonna put a horror game on and shove her in the Oculus Rift and then laugh my ass off as she shits her pants. Just don't shit on the floor, okay, Momsa Slums. I don't want to have to clean up your shit. It's like, I'm into you, right? But not that much. I have to draw the line somewhere. To be honest, I think I drew the line on that about 3 years ago. Whatever. $700 kilometers. My head is starting to get very, very, very warm. Well, driving in Sweden is remarkably civil. Reminds me of a joke. Well, I mean, Sweden. But other than that, reminds me of another joke. What's the difference between Norway and Sweden? Sweden's got nice neighbours. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who are not in there, we have a chat, off-stream chat, and also sometimes on-stream voice chat where I just open it up. It's on Discord, discord.me, as in me, discord.me/Katy Hearthstone, discord.me/Katy Hearthstone, and we're always writing inappropriate jokes and YouTube videos and bitching about video games and life, finding people to play HOTS and Rocket League and whatever else people want to play on a given day. Bit of everything really. And also stream notifications in there. But also it has voice, so sometimes we talk on voice off stream or on stream. So come on in there. Discord.me/Katy Hearthstone, where we only occasionally talk about Hearthstone, if I'm honest, these days. It's more of a name for historical reasons than the actual subject of the chat. Now, interesting fact about Linköping. Linköping is the first... Oh, wait, we have a traffic plats. Linköping Västra. Linköping was the first place in Sweden that I knew of. You know, like besides Stockholm. Wait, we turn off here? I think we turn off here. I should probably brake because we're going downhill. I'm gonna blatantly trash my truck. I don't. Well, look at it. This is a fucking huge roundabout. This is a proper roundabout. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay. I don't think you're supposed to drive around it like that. This was some fucking weird ass roundabout, man. I wonder how many traffic accidents there are on that junction. Oh, none, because I'm not there. What the fuck? This is crazy. This is cray-cray. How can it be like that? I feel like I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. What the fuck? Oh, it's suddenly we're on a normal road. I can't see a goddamn thing. Like there you go. Look, that shows how realistic it is. Even though I'm chatting with you. Like my instinct is to go like that to protect my face from the evil glaring rays of the sun, but that doesn't work because the sun is like here. It's like I can't put my hand between my face and the sun. It's all the same thing. 50 mile an hour limit. 50 kilometer an hour limit, sorry. It's fun. Thanks, Motala, for slowing me down there for half a minute for no reason. Actually really nice that you're watching, Mona Lisa, because everyone else in the channel is a guy, I think. So it's It's good to have someone of my own species in the channel. Not this huge sausage fest. Actually, Turnip Troll. Is she there? No, she's left. Oops. See, that was because I was looking at the chat. That was because I was looking. That's why you don't text and drive at the same time. That's why you shouldn't look at your. I guess I'll put my lights on. You shouldn't look at your chat room and drive at the same time, because then things like that happen. I've done really well so far. I've driven almost 2,000 kilometers without and been able to look at the chat without anything going wrong, but I slipped up there. So I feel like I'm not alone with a bunch of dicks now. Literally. I'm alone with a bunch of dicks and monster slums. And that's it's an improvement. Let's casually get back into lane before the no overtaking lines. Are we gonna make it on one tank? Just about. God, my face is starting to hurt now. I get to the point in the trip now where it's like, yeah, okay, I like want it to be over now because it's getting too hot and I'm getting a headache and the pressure on my face is getting too much. Bit of a tight squeeze. I don't think it was fragile cargo or anything, so. Check mirror, change gear, murder a prostitute. Cop center. It's the last place I want to be, isn't it? I don't want to be in a place center full of cops. That'd be horrible. Before you tell me, yeah, I know what it means. It's a fucking shopping center, yes, I know. Köpcenter. But it says cop centrum, right? So, oh look, E18 Oslo. Yeah. Now there's somewhere I don't want to drive. I made a mistake of going, ooh, I live near Oslo and Oslo's in this game. I'll drive there and see if it's like real life. Well, yes, it was real life. And then I remembered why I don't like driving in Oslo, because it's fucking hideous. And then it was like, well, why did I drive here? To check if it was like real life. It's just as shit in game as it is in real life. Now I need to get the fuck out, but I can't because E18 is backed up with fucking 50 kilometers of traffic. Never drive in Oslo, people. Never. Like, the funny thing is that driving in Oslo is in some ways worse than driving in London. Despite the fact that London has a shit ton more people and more cars and everything. It's just that London has, like, motorways and stuff. Like, you can be in a queue but know where you're going. Oslo's just a fucking mess. Am I right, boys and moms and sloms? Shouts to all the Norwegians who have to drive in Oslo, man. It's no better in VR, I assure you. It's actually been pretty quiet this drive. Basically not seen any traffic, really. Not in the direction we've been going, anyway. Good song, Stone Basin Terminal remix of Wishing Well. Except if I bop my head like this, it's probably really annoying for you guys, so I'll try and sit vaguely still. Vaguely. So I think the moral of the story I've learned is that if you want a nice, straightforward, relaxing highway drive, Italy to Sweden is a pretty good choice. Presumably Sweden to Italy as well. Because it's pretty much highways almost all the way with almost no changes in speed limit. It's one of the smoothest drives I've done in this game, and I play this game quite a lot. Fun fact, I bought the France DLC the other day. Not because I want it, or because I care about driving in France, or because I have any desire to use the DLC, but because the latest version of the mod that adds in all the other countries to go with the latest patch of the game required the DLC. So I basically paid 149 Norwegian crowns, which is about 15 euro, to buy a DLC of a country that I despise. Not really, but I'm English, so I have to say that. It's kind of like the law. So that I could drive around in Latvia and Estonia and other more interesting places than France. And who would want to drive in France anyway? It's just like, it's flat, it's boring, and it's full of French people. Like, why? Like, there's not a single compelling reason to drive in France. You want to drive somewhere pretty in ETS2? Drive across Geiranger in the Scandinavia DLC. Drive from Bergen to Oslo. Or Bergen to Kristiansand. It's really beautiful. Or you could do what we're doing now, is like sit on a straight flat road in Sweden. Sweden! I don't know what you're. I just read the chat. I don't know what you're referring to, Monster Storms, because it's like I say something and then I read your response 10 minutes later when I've forgotten what crap I've said. But yeah. Oh, looks like I'm actually gonna have to behave myself now. Damn it. Traffic feels bad, man. Where are we anyway? Vasteras. Okay, so we're heading over to the east coast now. And then we're going to be driving up there for the final stretch. Mom to the Slum says, haha, the dream. I have a dream. I've just, you know what? Never mind. Let's not go there. I'll be nice. Although I am now thinking what a good idea it would have been to take you to TG with me. Yeah, we should do that. We should go to DreamHack this summer or TG next year. Because you're a gamer, and there aren't enough gamer grills. You can never have too many gamer grills, as I'm sure you're aware. Especially good-looking ones. That always helps in my book. If they're good-looking, they're, you know, I've got to balance out my intellect with their good looks to make a killer team. I always feel like, you know, if a girl is pretty, she's probably a little bit better at the video games. Which is why I'm so shit at Hearthstone, isn't it? I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But then that's why I'm a streamer, so it all makes perfect sense in a way. First tunnel. First tunnel of the drive. I think it was the first tunnel, anyway. So we've caught up now, some of the time that we wasted in, excuse me, in Jönköping. We were originally due to make the delivery, oh shit, at 7:30 AM, and now we're due to make it at about 4. And before the, so that's 3.5 hours ahead, and before that, that's very cool. Before I started faffing around in Jönköping, we were at 3:30, and then it went to 5:30. So I lost 2 hours, and now we've gained 1.5 again. None of which matters in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. Beautiful sunset. This is where I like to say that we're at the place. This is what I call the place every time we're here, or several other, or many other places like it. This is the place. And the place is, well, okay, I can't do it now because we just went past some little houses. Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you when. And I'm speeding. Yeah, now we're in the place, okay? The place. And the place is called the middle of fucking nowhere. When you could basically be anywhere in any country and it's just fields and trees or flat or just nothing. Nothing of any sort of, you know, distinguishing merit or note. It's the middle of fucking nowhere. Stop being... speeding. There we go. This is getting annoying now. I keep changing the speed limit. Oh, speed cameras! This is fucking speed cameras. That's well out of order. Speed cameras in a video game. There's an insult. Tell you what, there is another. Oh, that's cool. There is another game called another IKEA. Called City Driving Simulator, and it's like the thing that makes the city driving fun or bearable in Euro Truck Simulator is the fact you do it at the beginning when you're loading up, and then you do it at the end when you're unloading, and it's like it kind of breaks up the highway driving. But if the whole game was city driving, oh my god, can you imagine how? Can you even begin to imagine how salty I would be? Yeah, you know me. You've seen me play a lot of different video games, you guys, over the years. It's like, I would be breaking things. Like, I would be breaking my Oculus Rift. I would be so fucking salty. It takes about 5 minutes or less, both in real life and in this game of city driving, to start getting me really fucking salty. And you want to make an entire video game out of it? Of course, I know I've screwed myself up, because now I've said this, somebody's going to request, oh, you got to play City Driving Simulator, Katy. You know, yeah, well, fucking buy it and give me the Steam key then, because I'm not paying money for the okay, 272 kilometers. So I'm not paying money for the pain and heartache of driving in the city. It's like, if I want to do that, I can get a car and I can go and drive around, and also don't need it in a video game as well. I gotta have the most amazing rift face after this. VR face. If you don't know what Rift face is, it's when you take off your headset and there's a huge mark on your face where the foam was. Oh god, my face actually hurts right now. This is a problem with this. I was naive when I got VR. I thought, oh, that's great. I can just put my VR headset on, fuck off, go wherever I want in the virtual world, and not have to concern myself with the real world too much anymore. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that because it's too uncomfortable to wear for a long period of time. Which is exactly why I was thinking about doing a 24-hour VR stream. But I will require a lot of donation money to do that, because that will not be pleasant. Like, I take this off my face now. I'm not playing any shooter or anything, but like, I'm sweating. I can feel the sweat. And if I take this off my face now and then put it back on, the foam interface will be so wet and rank. It's alright while it's, you know, still on my face, but I know if I take it off and put it back on, it will be disgusting, because I've had to do it before in other shows. Alright. Making good progress now. The fuel tank is definitely looking a bit sketchy though. There's not much fuel left. And I'm currently debating of whether do I like go for it, try and do it on one tank, or do I stop and refuel and 2% damage. Traffic plats! I still don't know what that means, but it sounds funny. And coming up next on Katy Radio, it's a new single from Traffic Plats. It's called Stockholm. Hardy Loppen. Okay, so someone in chat just asked me if I Hardy Loppen, which is Norwegian for do you have driving license. But the only reason she's asking that is because if I say yes, she'll be like, oh, can you drive me to this party? Can you drive me home from that party? Can you drive me? Can you drive me, Katy? Katy, jag glad dig. Can you drive me? Can you drive me? Can you drive me? The answer to the question is I can drive, and I have driven, and I do drive occasionally, or I haven't for some years. But I don't have a driver's license because I have, first I'm blind in my left eye, and secondly I have epilepsy, so they don't let me have a driver's license. But in England I just dealt with that problem by simply, I dealt with that problem by simply buying a car and driving for 2 years without having a license. So, sue me. What I'm saying is that the law has never really concerned me that much. But, a couple of Christmases ago, my friend, who I guess I shouldn't name her, I wanted to go somewhere and she was too lazy. She just threw me her car keys and she was like, oh, go on, just you go and do it and everything. And I was like, you know what, I haven't driven a car for so fucking long now that excuse me, that I'll probably just like freaking crash it and so yeah, I can drive and I used to drive, but I haven't driven for a long time. So I would probably need a little, well, at least a few minutes, I guess, to reacquaint myself. I mean, you could see, by the way, like, one thing about me playing this in the Rift is you could see my head movements, right? So it's like, you can tell when I'm looking in the mirror or when I'm checking like where I'm looking and stuff. So you know that I'm like doing it the way a driver would. Like check my mirror when I change lanes, use the indicator, make sure that, you know, there's no car like in the other lane, make sure I don't back up into a car behind me, all that kind of stuff. So basic things. Make sure there's adequate braking distance with the car in front of you. Watch for people jumping out either side of the road. The lorry has that, you see that one there? Where it just has the line of the road, so you can see. I'm weaving deliberately now. So you can see that you're on the that the other side of the truck is within the line. But you'll notice I'm driving a right-hand drive car in a right-hand drive country, and that is because in Britain all the cars are right-hand drive cars, and I hate left-hand drive cars. And part of the reason for that is I'm left-handed. So it's like if I'm in a right-hand car, right-hand drive car, and I've changed gear, I can just change gear with my left hand, no problem. But in a Norwegian car, I have to change gear with my fucking right hand, which is annoying. Because I'm left-handed. I can't do shit with my right hand. So I like my right-hand drive cars. I feel like we're getting close now, boys. We're getting warm. Yeah, so the woman, she throws me her keys, and she's like, "Oh, you go do it." And I'm like, "Well, I haven't got a driving license, and you know that." And she's like, "I don't care. You know how to drive a car." Which was very trusting of her. Especially considering she drove a sports car. Well, driving up the east coast of Sweden was basically very uneventful. Except for the fact the speed limit keeps changing. Excuse me, 50 kilometers to go. I have no idea when I started streaming or how long this has actually taken in real time. A couple of hours maybe, a little less. It's been pretty quick actually compared to yesterday's one. Oh, Sundsvall, we're there. Oh, look at this. Very nice. First thing that greets you when you get in to the town, a big fucking huge power plant. And we're apparently not turning off there. But it looks so pretty down there, I want to go drive around there and see what it's like. It looks really cool. Oh, it's one of the crazy Swedish bridges. I love the crazy Swedish bridges. Check this out. That actually reminds me of Christiansson, where I used to live. Well, not that. That reminds me of like an ocean. But oh, it's turning off. Turning off hype. That other part reminded me. Jesus. Okay, that was a very ambitious approach speed. Oh, here we go. Yay! So we did get down to the power plants, just like in another place. What is this like? Is this the power plant town? Is Sundsvall basically the place where all of Sweden gets its power from? Is that how this works? Where are we supposed to park? On the right here. Is it here or is it the next one? I think it's the next one. It would have been a terrible shame to just trash the truck on the final fucking corner. That would have been disgusting. Okay. Yeah, I think the we got stuck on the speed bump, didn't we? Come on. Come on. It's right there! It's right there! We're like 2 meters away and we're stuck on the fucking speed bump. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't. Just don't, man. Just don't. Just don't. Don't be so cruel. Okay. We're in! Now I have to turn around to get on the delivery spot. Luckily, we have a small mountain of space. Gently now, gently. If you need a peripheral to help with big waving, don't worry about getting a 1080 Ti. Don't worry about getting an Oculus Rift. Get one of these. It's steering wheel with 900 degrees of rotation. How much do I feel like showing off my mad parking skills to you guys? I don't. Please, please may have made some money this time. Yes! 500,000 krona plus plus. Excellent. I really needed that because I was on like 80,000 krona. That'll keep my bank payments good for another few days.